ball on a little bit, but I suppose very difficult to change your game when you're used to doing that throughout the rest of the year on other surfaces, to then suddenly change it for grass. But at the moment he's playing such defensive tennis that he's not hurting Djokovic in any way. He's getting hammered on his serve. He's only won 6 out of 13 points off his first serve, so he's under 50% there, and 50% on his second serve. So basically Djokovic is just taking him to the cleaners at the moment.
Karanusic, who's just really been playing on challengers this year. He's won one in Belgrade semi-finals. He's been a quarter-finalist 3 times as well. At the moment he's not the same level as Djokovic, who has a new racket. As I said, the new balls. 5-2.
Love 15. All.
Well, interestingly, some of the Croatian people feel as though Karanusic could get himself inside the top 40, but certainly perhaps we're not getting a fair appraisal of his talents out here against Djokovic.
30-15.
Hard to see that at the moment, but maybe nerves playing a part. Although he handled it pretty well, didn't he, in the Davis Cup?
Yeah, to be honest, I think he played better in September than he's playing here at the moment. I wasn't expecting to play that match. Ljubicic was supposed to play.
(40-15).
Crowd a little bit flat at the moment too. There's not really much to sort of get a hold of in this match at the moment.
Game for set. Djokovic
coming up short as he did in the opening set. Djokovic taking it 6-2. So the world number 3 certainly looking in charge out here, looking comfortable on his change from the clay to the grass courts of the Artois Championships. Karanusic with a lot of thinking to do at the changeover, but certainly Djokovic looking more than comfortable out here.
So Djokovic wins the opening set, but joining me in the studio, someone who's in a hurry out on centre court today, comfortable winner in straight sets, the top seed, Rafael Nadal. Rafa, thanks very much for coming up here. Perfect little opening match, exactly what you wanted.
Happy about the first victory here on grass. Always is difficult to adapt in 1-2 days. For arrive on Wednesday, the first round here in Queens, but I played a good match today, so happy for the victory.
But we see so many people coming over from the French who are involved so late in the French that it takes quite a time for them to get used to the real change from clay to grass. But you look like you've managed it very well.
Not very well. No, always is difficult. No, but I think for prepare go to Wimbledon, I have to play here, and I have 1 more week before Wimbledon. There in Wimbledon for practice, so if I want to arrive to Wimbledon with the good preparation, I have to play my best here.
Yeah, well, you certainly did that today. And looking back at the French, we thought last year, it was an awesome performance, but how much better as a player are you, do you think, this year?
I don't know. No, I improved this year more than the other years. Was my best Roland Garros this year, I think.
Well, and going through it without even dropping a set. But also, the manner in which to beat Federer. You've beaten Federer at Roland Garros before, but for the loss of just 4 games, how much mentally was that, won over him?
No. I just, probably I played my best match in Roland Garros against him. And for sure, Roger didn't have his his best day, because